He's covered by Thompson. And that one's good.
I gotta go if ain't nobody know. Don't need a rainbow to find a pot of gold. Pockets on that hippopotamus. Bitch, I'm cold. I know you see that snotty nose. Up in the air, hella hang time. Finna throw it up just like some gang signs. Got 5 niggas on the same crime, but one in the pack gon' change mine. Let's get it.
Yo, excuse me. Hello? Hey. This here to bring y'all the stretch big gameplay. If y'all seen my previous video, y'all seen my build. You feel me? If you're not, go check it out right quick and then come right back and check this out. You feel me? To see how this build really works. And demo, you know, you don't need a demo, so don't. But ain't no more shoot over those, whatever y'all. Sorry. If you're reading this, it's too late. I'm out.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us, and we're here to check out a My Player build for NBA 2K20. You don't want to miss this. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Toronto Raptors. I'm Blake Suniga, Tim Swartz, and Brian Banafitemi alongside as we get ready to check out a My Player build. Guys, what are you looking out for?
Well, for me, it always comes down to 3 main areas. How much better does he make his teammates? How does he bounce back from a blown play or a tough loss? And then maybe most importantly, what type of example does he set in the locker room, his work ethic?
What about sense of humor, Tim? I know you don't really have one, but it's important. And in all seriousness, I'm looking at the fit as well. What sort of system, coaching style, offense, and then some of the intangibles like adaptability, versatility, and some key areas like effort, going after the loose balls, long rebounds. Those are important.
Klay Thompson for 3. And for the Raptors, lots of movement after that championship team, but they seem to have a very solid front court.
Well, Marc Gasol is one of the most consistent players in the NBA, but he's getting older. Can't play as many games or minutes. So joining Toronto means you'll still get plenty of chances at that position.
Yeah, and you'll also get great guidance from Gasol, who is one of the nicest guys in the league. Remember, too, this front office is looking for the next big. So this MP build is sort of an audition to be the front court player of the future.
Now here's Lowry, My Player outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And being assertive is critical on these shots. My Player loved the rise and fire attitude from him.
Takes the 13-footer. Again, Golden State.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
Let's loose for 3. No good on that shot. Good work defensively by Klay Thompson. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Raptors.
Well, the defense got lucky right there. He's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
My Player outside. Outside Lowry. Drops in the tray.
There is zero doubt about Lowry's range offensively. I mean, he can make you pay from downtown.
Now here is Thompson. Curry, good.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a 3-point contest.
Toronto is in a strange spot. They just won the championship and a big gamble, but they lost their best player. What are they looking to add?
Well, like most NBA teams, Blake, they're looking for young players. Now, remember, the current core of Marc Gasol, Kyle Lowry, and Serge Ibaka are pretty much all on the downslope of their careers, so they need the next generation of Raptors, and obviously, Pascal Siakam is a great start.
I do think they want the young guys who can win now. The East is still open, and Toronto is still, I think, a player away from returning to the finals. As we saw last year, anything can happen once you make it. Nick Nurse isn't afraid to play rookies at all. So if you play here, your number will be called.
Now here is Curry. He has 5. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Siakam.
Yeah, on an open look like that, he's usually very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Surprising miss. I mean, he's almost always deadly when he's that open, even from way downtown.
Russell with it, covered by Powell. Pass to Cauley Stein. Thompson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Good passing, setting up a lot of buckets. That's been a real key.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there. I think I can see some on the court.
Now here's my player. He's got 8. This one for 3. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. From long range, Russell pulls it in.
It hasn't been an easy quarter for him, offensively speaking.
And I'm intrigued by the idea of being an MP big man and playing with Pascal Siakam. How would you complement his skill set, guys?
Well, for his size and position, Siakam rebounds the ball really well. So as a big man, I would work my tail off on the glass, and together we could inhale every rebound together.
Absolutely, Tim. And if you have Siakam helping you snag those boards as a big in a my player build, it can really help you get out quicker in transition. We know that everybody loves a big that can run the break. So if Siakam covers you on a rebound or two, you better make sure you're getting your butt down the court.
He just hasn't looked right. Something's off with his mechanics, seems to me. The coaching staff has got to get a look at him.
Klay Thompson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Raptors. My player outside. And they double up my player. Pass to Lowry. Back to my player. Van Fleet with it. Guarded by Russell. Back to my player. It's good from long range. And it's all knotted up.
You're seeing more and more bigs have the ability to hit perimeter shots. My player's just keeping up with the times.
And here is Curry. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Out to the left wing. And here's D'Angelo Russell for 3. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board as we wrap up the first. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All right, so looking at what we've seen so far from my player in this one, what's your guys' take? And so here's Golden State. 11-point game. Green. Back to Russell. Poked away. Stolen by Van Fleet. Here's my player. Plenty of space. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
They're picking it up offensively here in the second.
And they've lifted their field goal percentage into the high 50s. They're rolling.
Up top, Russell. Defended by Van Fleet. It's a deflection.
A good display of timing and awareness from Gasol. He is a relentless shot blocker.
Pass to my player. Powell. He's covered by Thompson. Here's my player. Back to Powell. From way back. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
I know Draymond thinks he should get more calls, and maybe he's right. For a physical guy, he doesn't spend a ton of time at the line. And working themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get their offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way. That could pay off as well.
New arena, new all-star, new bench. It's a season of changes in Golden State.
Moving from Oakland to San Francisco without Kevin Durant, also without Klay Thompson while he gets back from that ACL injury suffered in the finals. Steph Curry is going to need to get back into MVP mode. But remember, they added an all-star guard in D'Angelo Russell. Me personally, I can't wait to see D'Lo and Curry play together.
Me too, Tim. I mean, what an offensive show those two will put on, especially when Klay Thompson is back. Now, the bench is paper thin, so expect the starters to play a lot. However, come playoff time, are you going to tell me that you want to face a team with Steph Curry, D'Angelo Russell, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green? Didn't think so.
My player, he's covered by Thompson. And that one's good, my player.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
Pass to Burks. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. And here's Cauley Stein, defended by Van Fleet.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
And here's my player outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thompson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Cannot lay off Thompson. The release is so immediate. It's almost an insult to call it quick.
My player with it. The long 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.